What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. AZ Triumphster here, and today is Softail Slim Sunday. Why? Because I like alliteration. No, seriously, I'm up at Arrowhead Harley-Davidson to do a head-to-head with the Milwaukee 8 Softail Slim and its predecessor, and well, it just happens to be on a Sunday. So let's head on in and see what we got going on. All right, and here they are. Well, guys, we got some good feedback from the breakout video, so I'm gonna do just like I did last time and hand this camera right over to Rob here and let him fill your brains with some great information about these Slims.
All right, so similar to our last video, we're gonna do a comparison. The new Softail Slim versus its predecessor. Obviously, the previous version seen here was a twin cam motor. Now this is an S model, so it's a little bit upgraded. It does have the 110-inch motor. It is all blacked out, so there are some subtle appearance differences as well. And then we've got a new 2020 Slim, which is not yet available in an S model, but I did pick a black one so we can kind of compare the two, you know, how they look between them. Now, as I mentioned in the previous video, comparing an older twin cam to a newer Softail with the Milwaukee 8, really the name is about all that's the same. I mean, you can see they're running similar tires, they're running similar headlights. Ride height appears to be the same here, but in actuality, the new bike is about an inch taller. So for a tall rider, say maybe 5.5 feet tall, the new bike is just a hair taller, but most riders will find that they can still flat foot it just fine. The performance differences are really what interests me the most. So as you know, the new Softail is a monoshock suspension. With that, obviously comes a little bit of better performance and better handling. Now, some additional things that they did that actually make this Slim ride better than the old one is they've repositioned your floorboards so they're a little further up and further forward. So it increases your lean angle left to right, so you're not scraping the ground quite as easily as you would on the older twin cam model. Now, I chose a Slim S to actually compare to this Milwaukee 8 107 because a 110 twin cam is probably more comparable to the new 107 than it is comparing a 103. You'll notice the power band is quite a bit greater in the Milwaukee 8. We've talked about that before. Response is better, your acceleration is better, you have more torque, you have more horsepower. So Harley was able to kind of keep that bobber styling between the two, but drop in the new motor, drop in the new suspension, and actually make a better handling motorcycle. If you take a look at the two of them, you'll notice again, as I said before, you're running similar wheels, both front and rear. You're running a similar headlight. You're running the same handlebar style. They definitely wanted to keep the looks there, but the performance is definitely much better in the new one. In addition to having a smoother, faster motor that stops shorter distances, it also runs cooler for you. So you kind of get the best of both worlds. You keep that classic old school bobber styling, which they really produced and did very well in the earlier Slim, right onto the Milwaukee 8 into something that's going to perform quite a bit better. So again, you have a bike that rides lower to the ground for shorter riders, but it actually has an increased ground clearance and lean angle, so you have much better performance.
All right, guys. Well, you heard it here on AZ Triumphster, the head-to-head comparison of the 2017 Slim and a 2020 Milwaukee 8 Softail Slim. And of course, these bikes are near and dear to my heart because I've got a new Slim and I absolutely love it. But if this sparks your interest and you want to come take a look, just show up here at Arrowhead Harley-Davidson in Peoria and ask for Rob and he'll help you out. Subscribe to the channel, guys. Go ahead and like the video, and as always, stay safe out there.